This unit is called Making a Museum by Laura Anderson and Courtney Germain. This unit is for Grade 5 Social Studies, featuring 10 lesson plan ideas with 6 fully completed lessons and a culminating activity. The overriding theme of the Teaching and Learning Inquiry is, to be active and effective citizens, Canadians need to understand their rights and responsibilities as well as how the government works. As future citizens, it is crucial for students to be able to demonstrate an understanding of other cultures and aspects of society that have influenced them. By focusing on a variety of different Canadian peoples, students will be exposed to the impacts of their own actions, the government policies, and critical analysis of their world around them from others' perspectives. The overall learning goal of this unit is students will understand what it means to be a citizen of a government through the exploration of human rights during history. Students will constantly be investigating the resources provided and forming their own perspective of subject matter, as well as developing a comprehensive understanding of others' perspective about subjects. Social justice work and equality work is something that many students feel very passionate about. Therefore, students will use their own interests to guide them through their learning. The culminating activity is for students to create their own exhibit on a past or present human rights issue that exists or existed in Canada. Focusing on the causes of the oppression of those people, a timeline of the events that relate to the cause that include the major people involved and places, as well as focusing on the efforts that were made by citizens and the government that created positive change or progress to that movement.
Our first lesson plan is a trip to a museum. This trip will set the tone for the unit, focused on human rights in relation to the government and the people. This lesson tackles a field study as well as using community resources to learn about our own history, culture, and environment. Our second lesson focuses on exploring the term human rights. What does this term mean? What does it mean for people to be considered citizens that are allowed human rights? How do human rights affect our relationships with others? This lesson, as well as the whole unit, are focused on inclusive education and equity.
Created using Powtoon.